You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. Do you need exposure? Why not advertise with us here? We have a variety of options to offer you right here at Baltimore Exposed Online Magazine and Radio. To find out these options, all you have to do is send us a quick email asking for a brochure to marketing@bxposd.com or give us a call in our office at 410-585-6060. Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Talk Lately. It is now 8 o'clock on the nose on Truth Tuesday.
Good evening.
July the 26th. Damn, July almost over already.
It is.
It seemed like it
flew by.
It did. This summer is flying by, and I haven't been swimming yet, so there's a problem right there.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to go stay in this hotel, though.
It's going to be fun.
I hate these reminders. They're so loud, rude, obnoxious. Outlook, emails. So how's everybody doing? Everybody got a truth out there to tell today? If you do, you can do it on the Facebook chat, live chat page. Just put it in there, and I'll talk about it. If it's interesting enough, anyway. If you're boring me, I'm just going to yawn. Keep on moving. I don't know if I have any truths for today. I do. Because I told everybody yesterday that I wasn't upset. I wasn't upset. But I'm upset a little bit today because somebody brought it back up. I had let it go. Mm-hmm. After the show went off, I let it go. But here come Jay, bringing it back up this morning. Talking about, he also brought up something else that I'm not going to be a part of. And that's that Conan thing. I'm not going to be a part of it.
Yes.
I respect that man. I do.
Okay, you can I respect him too. I don't have anything against him.
I'm not doing it with you today. I'm not doing it.
That's the truth.
Okay.
Yes.
But it is as far as that the other thing we were talking about yesterday, as far as who was supposed to be on the show. I was telling him that, it's not anyone's fault.
Right.
I'm not blaming it. Nobody at Baltimore Exposed, I can tell you that. Because it's not their fault. But it was very unprofessional.
Yeah.
Very unprofessional. Who are you?
I was angry this morning a little bit. But I'm like over it.
It is what it is. I just know that it will never happen again. I bet you I won't go out of my goddamn way to, do nothing else.
Right.
And I bet you it'll be a warm day in hell before I invite somebody of that stature to another event. On my dime.
Right.
It'll be a warm day because it's still hot down there, but it'll be warm. So wait for that to happen. I ain't even looking for a cold day in hell. A warm one. Mm-hmm. Well, where the temperature just goes down a smidget.
Right.
It'll never happen. I'm just not, I'm in a party mood.
Really?
I am. I wouldn't mind if it was somewhere to go tonight, to go out, have a drink.
Let's have a drink.
No.
No.
I don't want ruby red anything. I actually wouldn't mind having a Honeywell from
That was at
Kate and Castle. Oh my God. My sister talked that up this weekend. She was like, oh, I wish I could have a Honeywell this week. When we going back to Kate and Castle? I said, you know what? That's a good question. Maybe we should plan something and just all get together and go to Kate and Castle and shut it down. I mean, if y'all ain't never had a Honeywell, because it's exclusive to Kate and Castle. If you ain't never had a Honeywell, you don't know a drink until you had a drink. 2 of them, you'd be done. But it's a blue drink. It almost looked like Hypnotic because it's so blue, but it's not Hypnotic. It's not even it doesn't even have Hypnotic in it.
Wow.
Just delicious. Oh, I dream about it. I write in my diary about it.
That's sad.
I blog about it. No, I'm just playing. Oh, tonight we got Samantha coming on from Slut Walk DC. If y'all want to talk about, check her out in advance. You can go to slutwalkdc.org and try to figure out what it's about. It's not about the huh?
It's .com.
No, it's .org.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Slutwalkdc.org.
Oh, okay. I couldn't email her at .org. I had to do it at .com.
Maybe her email is .com.
It's still Slutwalk DC.
Yeah, I'm on it right now. Slutwalkdc.org.
Okay.
Maybe there's a .com too. There is. It's two.
Okay, but see, I had to email her on slutwalkdc.com.
Yeah, it's a .com. A slutwalkdc.com.
Okay.
Thanks, Nicole.
I'm sorry.
Made me lose my train of thought. They're partnering with Sanity Girls. So, we had Jay on the radio with us last week, and then we're meeting with. We're going to talk to Samantha about what's going on with Slut Walk DC, which is I'm not going to give you too much information from my head. Let's hear it from Samantha and just a little bit. We'll talk more about that. I don't have much to talk about today. I mean, I have stuff, but I haven't had a chance to go over it. So I'm going to take this break and go over some things. I do know that.
Rowland's night. You didn't mention that.
Yeah. It's Kelly Rowland's night. I just want you to start off with motivation, though. Something that I know.
I'm not motivated. So start off with motivation. Okay. Okay.
Is it time?
Yes, it is.
All right, we're going to take this break. When we come back, let's start talking on Truth Tuesday right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio, 855-TEL-TLS. I mean, when I tell you I didn't do any research or do anything to talk about, I think I don't. Okay, wait. You know what? On second thought, on that note, I do have something to talk about. Baltimore Gas and Electric.
Oh, do we have to?
We have to.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Because, I know it's a lot to do, maybe with your gas and electric providers and all, but at the same time, this was the 5th incident of power going out. What are you not doing to fix the problem in this area? Last time I understood that the night that went off 3 times is because it was a real bad storm. But it came right back on like an hour or 2 later. And it wasn't as hot as it is now. But when it becomes 1:30 in the afternoon and the power goes off on a 90 to 95 degree day, something's not right. And you can't keep saying it's because everybody in the area is running all their power. You're supposed to be able to accommodate that because you charge us a rate for consumption. Now, if demand is high, you need to be able to accommodate. I'm sick of it. They're lucky I ain't start sweating because that means I would have been pissed and I would have been concentrating too hard. But I was calm. I just dialed 685-0123. Put in my little complaint of a power outage, which had told me someone had already reported it. Well, good job, neighbors.
Well, let's keep reporting it. Maybe your guys will fix it.
Well, they don't allow you to. It's like, it's already been reported. Goodbye.
Right, you report it, and somebody else is going to call and report it, and somebody else will call and report it.
No. No, that's what it said. Someone has already reported it. Goodbye.
Click.
Yeah. Like, we don't need your help, bitch. We've already been told whore. Right. Hang up.
Somebody told us, get off our phone.
Stop calling, bitch, until your bills due.
And then we'll call you.
Vigorously.
Right.
Gosh, they call.
Yo, oh, you don't want to answer? Your shit is off. Click.
And then it'll never be called the main number. You gotta call 685-2200 for collections, because your ass is now in collections status. And it hits your, and immediately, as soon as they say collections, it's on your damn credit report. It's crazy. Pay your bills on time, people, especially Baltimore Gas and Electric. They're not playing.
Flick that switch. Flick the switch. Don't be calling me, cussing me out.
Playing.
I control your lights. I will shut it down. Y'all talk about
it's
evil.
horrible. Coming up is Samantha from Slutwalk, D.C., so we'll be talking to her in just a few minutes on the phone. I'm going to stick with this now. The phone.
The phone, yeah.
Because people play with my emotions when they try to, you know... You know what? He ruined it for everybody that wanted to ever come into the studio and sit down before me and chit-chat. And like I said yesterday, I would give him the opportunity to redeem himself, but it's going to be on here and no other way. You can't come in here no more.
Right.
Excuse my French, but fuck his reality show. That's how I feel. He ain't gonna do too good in the ratings anyway. Oh, did I say that? I must be really bad. Get canceled. MTV always sponsoring flops. Hello?
Oh, it's sponsored by MTV?
I found that out.
I didn't even.
You know they're going to put it on until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I didn't even.
Like his reality show's going to bump Jersey Shore. Right. Am I doing this too much? I want him to come back. Maybe I don't. I don't really care. It is what it is, people. I'm just saying. I ain't burn you, you burned me. You caused this upon yourself. I don't talk this for no reason. You just told me, basically, shut up and say whatever the hell you want to. That's what you said to me. But Lester, shut up. He was just like, say whatever you want to. I am. And I'm going to post it on iTunes.
Right.
Syndication. Anyway.
Time for another break.
What you gonna play?
I'm that chick. Kelly Rowland.
You ever heard that before?
No.
This is Kelly Rowland's release party today, everybody. We're playing a couple songs from her debut, her new CD, Here I Am. You don't know that. You don't know. That's disrespectful. After tonight, then you can do it all the time you want to. Let's hear a couple more songs. We only heard Motivation so far. It's not fair. Give her a chance. Give the loser a chance. Sorry. Oh, you'll never be Beyonce. We'll be right back. I just got the shakes real quick.
What are you looking at?
Ashanti's album. Oh, gosh, it makes me get the willies. I can't.
Are you talking about me? Really?
But why is she coming back out? Oh, she released a promo pic. Although the promo pic, I think she just needs to be a model or something. Because she's a pretty girl and she has a nice body. She might be shortish, on the shorter side, but she takes nice pictures. I don't know why anybody thinks she can sing. Hello? Class, come to order. The broad is horrible in her profession.
You ain't like, baby, baby, baby.
I broke all my CDs. And you know what? I like bought the first one. Like, okay, maybe I can do this.
All of them. Just all of them.
I was like, maybe I can do this, right?
Okay.
And I was like, oh gosh, what was my issues? Was I going through something? Is something happening in my life?
Right.
Am I devastated? Did something happen traumatically to me? Why did you buy this? Then I moved on. I was like, okay, put this to the side, never to listen to again. Pile. So she came up with the second CD, 2008, Declaration. And I'm like, all right, I'll give her a chance. Because I think the first track was like, okay. And it was like dark and gloomy and whatever she was shooting.
Yeah.
It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't all that. But it was okay. That was the second album. It's been 3. Because the last one, she was in the kitchen with the bubbles and the wigs and stuff.
Yeah.
See. And I bought that one because I liked that song. That one song I liked. And the rest of the album, it was like scratching a chalkboard with one of them balls that you knock down buildings with. It was like with that. But you was on a chalkboard. So.
Wow.
If it ain't free, you won't hear that music on this station. I'm trying to tell you. Ashanti's 4th album. Oh gosh, it won't be heard here. They should just give them CDs away. They just wasting their time in the studio. They should. Her and Dr. Dre and Lil Wayne are in the studio. She just tweeted something. Up in the studio with mad Haitian dudes dancing around. That's pretty racist. This beat is crazy. Sac passe. I don't know what the hell that I think she cussed at me. But she just tried to throw her unka at me. And I'm not interested.
That's it.
Not interested. Not interested at all. Oh, I know what I was going to say when we was at break, and I just stopped and said we'll talk about it when we get on the radio. Real Housewives of New York. The reunion last night. I hate Kelly Ben Simone. I cannot stand Kelly Ben Simone. Oh my God, she is so stupid. But they was the brunettes against the blondes. They was just going at it. Just going at it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Andy had to tell him at one point, shut up! To all of them.
Wow.
It was hilarious. I enjoyed that last night. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was watching it. I had finally gotten to it. I don't know what I was doing, but at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I didn't post a damn story last night. I don't know what I was doing at 4 o'clock. I know what I was doing. Getting the advertising for the marketing codes, the marketing rates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was doing that. Mind your business. Oh, and trying to figure out I was talking to Darius on the phone about the party, trying to get the Baltimore Fashion Week after party together. Are you gonna come, people? You should. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be gifts. It's gonna be bags. I might give away a Louis Vuitton or something. Maybe a Dolce & Gabbana bag. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It is Fashion Week.
Right.
If you don't know, I like giving away bags. I gave out a ton of them on Christmas, so...
Really?
I did. I actually did it at my family's Christmas party. And we put things in a cup. Names in a cup.
Oh, yeah, and you had to draw.
And you draw it out.
Secret Santa type.
Well, not really. Well, it was Secret Santa for me. I knew who everybody was in the cup. And I just took somebody from out the audience and told them to grab a name out the cup and say who it is.
Oh, okay, all right.
It was me giving it away.
Oh, okay, all right.
And I gave out 3. A Louis Vuitton, a Chanel bag, similar to that one, but it was like, it had C's all over it. And, I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was a Dolce & Gabbana. But we're going to take a break. When we come back, Samantha is going to be here on the phone with us from Slut Walk DC. Everybody, look, sit still, and let's get ready to talk to Samantha. And you're going to find out why slut is in the walk in DC. All right. We'll be back. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is now 8:34 right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio. You are listening to the Talk Lately show right here until 10 o'clock tonight. And that was Kelly Rowland's Work It Man off her new album, Here I Am. We have Samantha on the phone from Slut Walk DC right here in the studio. Hi.
Hi, Monique.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing well. Hold on one second. We're trying to adjust sound. Doing the wrong one. Okay, how about we introduce you right? Okay, this is Slut Walk DC. What is that about?
Well, Slut Walk started in Toronto back in January. On January 24th, a Toronto police officer was giving a campus safety meeting at a school in Toronto, and he told a bunch of students that they could avoid sexual assault if they stopped dressing like sluts. That obviously pissed off a bunch of people, and a group of women got together in Toronto, and on April 3rd they had a march that they called the Slut Walk. And in the 4 months since then, their sentiment has spread all over the world, and now there's Slut Walks in places like Czechoslovakia, Brazil, India, Honduras, Australia, and it's on every single continent except for Antarctica.
Oh, wow. So how many people do we expect to come out to this event?
Well, our Facebook page this morning was up to 4,700 people.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're expecting quite a bit.
Yeah, this is going to be a big walk. You know I'm coming, so I'll be there.
Awesome. We're looking forward to seeing you there. So it'll be August 16th, and we're rallying at Lafayette Park at 11 o'clock, and we're going to start marching at noon. And then August 13th, and we'll be down 15th Street, and we'll have speakers at the Washington Monument.
Okay, cool. You said Lafayette Park, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, great. What's your position there? What do you hold? What kind of position do you hold there?
Well, Slut Walk DC, actually, all the Slut Walks are just organized by individual people.
Okay.
So there's a real organization behind, like a nonprofit organization behind any of the Slut Walks specifically. And so my husband and I actually, when we heard about the one in Toronto, contacted the Toronto women and asked them if we could steal their idea and have a Slut Walk here. And at the time, there was 5 more planned in Boston, I believe in LA and Chicago, Australia, and New Zealand. And then we planned our Slut Walk here. And so my husband and I have brought on a girl who attends American University. Her name is Carmen Rios, and she's helping us with media outreach. And then we're also working with a woman named Kimberly Hunt, who is doing our fundraising.
Oh, okay, cool. And Sanity Girls' involvement, how are they helping out?
Sanity Girls has really taken us to the next level. We finally just actually reached them about maybe 3 weeks ago, and since then our numbers have shot through the roof. We've gotten attention from people like Stevie Boy and Monique Dupree, and a bunch of just incredible named people with great connections who are really interested in the cause, and they really helped make Slut Walk DC everything that it can be.
Oh, that was good. I can't wait till this event comes. You know, I'm bringing out 300 bottles of water for you guys.
Oh my God. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah,
you're very welcome.
That's amazing. We've been wondering where we're going to get some water for everybody because it's going to be hot.
Oh, I can imagine it's going to be really, really hot that day. It's going to be a spectacular day. I can believe it. So, do you plan on having this? Is this going to be like an annual thing? So, like this
yeah,
is.
we're planning on doing an annual one. This first one we kind of stumbled through because it was our first time, and so we're just working out all the bugs and definitely really getting people's attention because this is some news outlets have been calling this the summer of sluts because of all the slut walks that have been going on everywhere and the amount of attention it's been getting. And I know Time Magazine is even covering slut walks in an issue for 2011, which is pretty awesome.
Right. Have you had trouble? Have you had any trouble out of the name?
We've had some trouble. There's, been some women, it's mostly people who identify themselves as conservative feminists or first wave feminists who were sort of part of the whole movement of burning their bras and things like that, and now are wondering why we're putting them back on and marching into the streets.
It's funny because those are the kind of people that I try to tell to listen to my show because I don't tolerate the sensitivity. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of people that, suffer from that sensitivity to words. Mm-hmm. If you let stop letting the power come from the word and let the power come from the meaning, we can all make it better here.
Exactly. That's what we're trying to do. And I think that slut walks are a really good start to getting people to really just speak up and stand up and say that, enough is enough. We're not going to just be slut shamed and degraded for, the choices that we make in life. And I think that it's a really positive movement. And I do understand some people have an issue with the term slut, but I hope that once they see how the event actually pans out here in D.C., they'll understand that what we're doing is 100% positive, and we're just looking out for the rights of sexual assault survivors. Yeah,
I get that. How is this organization, this event helped you personally?
Well, personally, it's really actually opened my eyes to the range of different issues that people experience in sexual assault. Mm-hmm. I've actually become much more familiar with sort of the history of issues with sexual assault in D.C., such as up until 2006, people who were sexually assaulted had to get police approval before they were allowed to have a rape kit administered to them. Mm. And someone who's not familiar with what a rape kit is, it's a collection device, not a device, a collection kit.
Right, the swab and all the swabbing and the DNA testing stuff.
Yeah, it's a really detailed process. And up until 2006, people in D.C. had to get police approval. And a lot of the issues that people were running into was that they would have to convince police officers that what happened to them was a sexual assault before there was even evidence collected. And so they were basically trialed and juried by a police officer before there was ever even an investigation. And that actually changed after a really severe case of a girl at Duke University who was denied a rape kit 4 different times at 3 different hospitals over the course of 72 hours, and no prosecution was ever made after she was drugged and sexually assaulted at a party that she was attending.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Samantha. An inside joke was just told to me, and they're playing on my emotions right now in the studio because yesterday we had an interview and they didn't show up. So somebody just put on our message board, Samantha is live. Samantha is live. She showed up.
I did show up. I did.
It's been a whirlwind 24 hours. I can tell you that. Last night I had to, take it to you.
It sounds like you guys are busy over there. You guys got a lot going on.
Yeah, we have a lot going on. It has actually been kind of lackadaisy today. It's not a lot going on today, but this weekend and so forth for the rest of this month is going to be really, really good. I can't wait. So that's why I say I can't wait to slut walk because we're going to be on site. I'm not doing the walking, but
well, it should be really great.
Exactly. I'm still coming out there in support.
It's good. Well, we can't wait to see you out there. Hopefully no one gets any heat exhaustion out there standing in the sun. The heat wave's been crazy.
Exactly. Because I'd probably be the only one with a 10-foot long umbrella trying to block out the sun.
That's what people should be bringing, is umbrellas.
Yeah.
It'll definitely keep people from getting those UV
I don't go
rays.
anywhere without my umbrella, so. So that's my little tidbit for people that are going to come out to walk on August the 13th for Slut Walk DC, is to bring an umbrella, because if the sun is beaming, you're going to need it. That and a bottle of water that you can snap to your hip.
Definitely. Bring a couple bottles of water, because
Yes.
it'll be hot out there.
So what is your expectations for the night of the event? Like, after everything's done and over with, what do you expect to see the outcome?
Well, I'm really hoping that the rally itself will just get the attention of a lot of people, not just in the D.C. area, but across the country. And I hope that it helps raise awareness about what slut walks are doing in every state and every country, and not just here in D.C. One thing that we're really looking at doing is working with the D.C. Rape Crisis Center to help expand some of the programs that they have that might be underutilized or that people just aren't familiar with yet. And so we really want to connect people with those organizations and really get people involved and keep people just active and interested in the cause, because it's really mobilizing people who aren't normally activists.
Okay, that was great. I want you to hold on, Samantha. We're going to more with you in a couple of seconds, but I got to take a commercial break. You know, pay the bills around here. And we're going to come back and talk with you some more, because I do really want to know how the D.C. police are taking your event and everything. So stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back. This is Baltimore Exposed Radio, and you're listening to the Talk Lately Show. If you got questions for Samantha, you can call us here at 855-TEL-TLS. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, we're back right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio with the Talk Lately Show. Samantha, are you there?
I'm still here.
Oh, great. It's now 8:50 right here on Baltimore Exposed, and we are still talking with Samantha from Slut Walk DC. You can check her out at slutwalkdc.org to find out more information about the walk that's happening on August the 13th. Now, Samantha, I want to know how the DC police are taking this.
Well, first, we're actually, our website is slutwalkdc.com. Slutwalkdc.org is no longer being used. The D.C. police, actually, I have a pretty funny story about that. I first contacted them by email when I first started organizing this event in April, and I had emailed them with just the standard informational email, letting them know about the event, and asking them if they'd be interested in sending somebody to speak on behalf of the Metropolitan Police Department, because we do want to involve the police in this, because obviously we can't get anything done if we don't reach them as well. And I received an automated reply back that said my email used inappropriate words or phrases, and I thought that was rather ironic. And so actually they've been really, since then they've been really welcoming with the event. They're allowing us to march down 15th Street. As far as involving them with Slut Walk DC, we've sort of held back with pursuing getting them involved because a lot of survivors that we have that will be speaking at the event have had some specific instances with the police department in regards to their specific cases that weren't necessarily positive. And we wanted to really give the survivors an open space to communicate about their experiences and not feel like there was any possible pressure or repercussions from that by having police involvement. So we've, at this time, decided to not have them necessarily be 100% involved with the event, but we do plan on reaching out to them after the event to try to work with them to maybe change some institutionalized victim blaming occurs within the way that they question sexual assault survivors and the way that they follow through with their investigative procedures.
Oh, okay. So I've never been to one of these events, so I did see some of the pictures. So how are people, how do they dress when they come out to these, given the name? Do they?
Well, the name has definitely invited a lot of people to come and dress pretty openly, provocatively. Most every slut walk has just asked people to come as they are. Our point is really more that slut is sort of a baseless term that people throw around with no real meaning at all. A lot of times, people can be called a slut if they don't have sex with somebody, if they do have sex with somebody.
Just by their appearance, basically.
Yeah, if they're too pretty, they could be wearing anything. And so we really wanted to make the point that the term slut isn't just used for people based off of what they wear, and to dismiss somebody because of what they're wearing in regards to sexual assault is just wrong.
Right.
And so we're asking people to just come as they are, but we're very confident that some people will come dressed up very openly and flamboyant, provocative, and we encourage that as well, because people can wear whatever they want without any expectation of violence. So
right.
That's completely acceptable.
Well, I love the cause, and I mean, I get it, because there are, although the difference between DC and Baltimore, it's still something that happens universally. It's not just local. It's not just in certain spaces and different aspects of your life. I mean, it happens in the morning, it happens in the night. So I get it.
Definitely, yep. And we're sort of, I guess, the next step after the Take Back the Night events. I'm not sure if you've heard of those, but they've been going on for a while, and they've been marches where women get together and just demand their right to be able to be out at night without expecting sexual violence. And this is sort of a step next, like the next step with that, to say, and we can be wearing whatever we want and not expect sexual violence as well. So it's definitely progress.
I see it. Well, Samantha, I'm out of time with you, but I love talking to you, so we have to do this again.
Awesome. Well, yeah, no, it's wonderful. We definitely should do this again. I can't wait to see you guys on August 13th.
August 13th. So that was slutwalkdc.com, not .org.
Yep, .com. Yep, that's our website. We have forums on there for people to add any input that they have, and we have our March route on there and a list of all of our allies.
All your contact information is on there too, as well, right? To get in contact with the. Okay, good. So that's slutwalkdc.com, everybody. Thank you, Samantha, for joining me tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll be in contact with you shortly on everything that we have going on with you and Sanity Girls.
Awesome. Yep, they're definitely awesome, so keep in touch with us.
Alrighty, thank you, everybody. We'll be right back right after this. It's almost time for the 9 o'clock hour. You know what that means, right? Oh, shucks. What am I going to talk about now? We'll be back. You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. Did you miss Talk Lately last night? Well, here's a snippet of what you missed.
I was on it. I was on it.
I mean, we had already finished laughing, and then they come in all late.
Okay.
The audience came in all late. Gosh, the joke was over, people. Get on. We all laughing. And then they come in. Joke all over. It's a mess. Okay. SWV is coming back.
Really?
I'm happy about this.
Yeah, I'm happy about this.
They're working on their 4th studio album after 13 years. Lily, Coco, and Taj are coming back with a new album. It hasn't been named yet. They had just inked a deal with this company, entertainment company called Mass Appeal Entertainment and E1 to record their 4th studio album. So I look forward to this. You know, it's I don't think Lily and Taj sing though, right? So I just think. I just don't get the, sometimes I wonder about that dynamic.
I'm
because
mad because you had to sit there and like listen to a song in your head
and it'd be Coco. And it'd be Coco. It's like, do we need
They sing back up.
Yeah. Anybody can do that. They only had to get 1/3 of pay.
Oh, wow,
split it 3 ways.
Right.
They gotta split that 3 ways with them. Can we just have sister with a voice? I'm just saying, what do we need them for? Coco. It can still be SWV, sister with voice.
But their whole, I think that's going to be good because their whole...
She can sing all the parts. You know, when you record an album, they actually lay the track down, and they all, you know, just like when Beyonce does it, she don't have background singers in the studio with her. She sings all of the song, and they just overlay it over each time to make it sound like it's more than one person singing the background. Who run the world, girls? But it'd be like, who run the world? Who the world, girls? So, I'm just trying to see where Lily and Tosh fit into the mix. I don't need you in the studio with me back there getting paid. Talking about I ain't get so weak. You are weak, and get out of here. You're fired. You're so not the support team that I need. Get out of here. You're fired.
I'm mad that you're actually looking back.
You don't need to be in this studio. The air conditioner, you're sucking up too much of the heat. Get out of here. You're fired.
Oh, boy.
So, if they're going to be a part of the group, I think Ty should get 60. Coco should get 60%, and the rest of them get 20 apiece. You better work that out in your deal, Coco. You better get your deal right. Because you're going to be doing all the singing and stuff, and they're going to be getting equal pay, straining your voice out and stuff, and then they're going to get up on the stage and start swaying and shit, and this is all they're going to be doing. I get so weak. That's Coco. Look at them. Look at them. Shut up! I got this. I get so weak. No! I got it. Somebody turn that mics off. I got this. I get so weak. Damn it! It's a mess. What is the point of having a group with them in it? We're gonna find them something to do. They need to just sit back and do paperwork. You said, Coco, look, this is what you do. Every time you got to make an appearance to sign autographs, or when they go to do the CD signings and stuff at the music stores, send them bitches. Because they don't have shit else to do. They need to have something else to do. Because the singing ain't for them. The two back row singers is not necessary. Because, you know, when I think about SWV, Coco was always the relevant one. When the Above the Rim album came out and everybody was rocking to that, and there was like Coco and them girls. Coco and them girls.
I'm actually listening to that music in my head.
I can't even remember what the Above the Rim song was, but I would love to hear it. Matter of fact, I'm just trying to figure. I just want to know what was them. What was they there for? Watch, but look at this. Watch this. Coco in the middle with her shark nails. Look at Coco singing. And I'm looking at the video trying to figure out what they there for. Just keep popping up. And Coco doing all the singing. Hey.
There they go.
That's Coco's voice. Not them.
But it can't be wrong. There you go. That was them. Make me strong.
That's Coco's voice. That's Coco's voice. That's Coco's voice. That was Coco's voice. Coco will not let them sing. She was like, you can't be wrong. Just picture this. Picture this. That was them in the video, and every time it was like, do 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 do, and she was like, and you can't be wrong. Coco here come pop in and leave out. Just to sing that part. I don't get it. I don't find it fun. Look, we're gonna take a one song break. When we come back, I have more. Because I want them chicks out of the group. I want them fired. 855 tell TLS. If you missed that, don't worry. We keep the laughs going right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio, Talk Lately Show. Weeknights at 8. Call in 855 tell TLS. Do you need exposure? Why not advertise with us here? We have a variety of options to offer you right here at Baltimore Exposed Online Magazine and Radio. To find out these options, all you have to do is send us a quick email asking for a brochure to marketing@bxposd.com or give us a call in our office at 410-585-6060. All right, Kelly. That was Heaven and Earth by Kelly Rowland off her new album, Here I Am, in stores now. I'm actually watching my favorite television show right now. It's so good. I love it. Absolutely fabulous. Did anybody watch A-List last night? A-List New York? It was really good. It was a season premiere. You don't touch a woman! I can't take it.
Oh, wow.
They added a girl to the cast of the 6 or 7 white gay guys. And they actually added a black girl to the cast of this gay version of Housewives. Is what they call it.
Oh, wow.
It comes on logo. And it's really, really good. I like it. I like it a lot. I actually like the characters. You know, Riken, he was on Amazing Race. He was one of the winners of the $1 million off of Amazing Race. And he recently had his penis leaked all over the internet. He was, and you know, on the show, he has a boyfriend. And at the time, he was in the relationship with the boyfriend. And during the course of this relationship, they were having a whole bunch of issues with infidelity and all that kind of stuff. You know, him, you know, going after other dudes and stuff. This is the dude that used to go with Lance Bass from NSYNC. And he got caught up because he was masturbating on video chat. And whoever he was masturbating with, it was supposed to be like a trusted friend. They leaked the pictures. And then his cock is all strewn against the... I have the pictures. And he talked about it in last night's episode of A-List New York. And he was like, well, I don't know why you were upset about it. It ain't like you don't have a nice body or whatever. You could actually make this go a long way. You know, maybe Playgirl or something like that will put you on the cover or something. I mean, it's out there now. You might as well expose your meat for what it's all worth, you know.
Get paid for
Make it work for you.
Somebody done exposed it.
Yeah.
Well, you exposed it.
You might as well say you video chatted, so that can be recorded and exposed for all it's worth. Right. So whoever exposed it probably got a nice little check, probably 25 G's, real easily. Why don't y'all send me? I mean, no, I'm not gonna. Wow. Let me expose the cock portfolio. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Niecy's trying.
You got him.
It's not the first yet.
No, it's not.
It's not the first yet. She sent me a text message earlier today. Shall I embarrass her and read it? No. I mean, it's not embarrassing. It's just, she's trying.
No, don't do it.
It's not. It's really not embarrassing. She just said, basically she missed me and yada, yada, yada. And, can we kiss and make up? And I'm on punishment. Shot. I know I effed up. I miss my best friend, damn it. You know, stuff like that. It's cute. I'm not going to reply, though. I need my other 4 days. I do. I need them. I'll reply on the morning of July 1st. Cause then, August 1st. Because then it'll be a whole 31 days, actually. So the 31st day, I'll reply. Well, no, that'd be 30. That'd be 30. From July 1st to August 1st. Yeah. So you still got 4 days of punishment. Because today is July the 26th.
Wow.
And
The 26th, though. This month did fly by.
It did. It seemed like it was just yesterday we were at that party. Well, I was. Yeah. You didn't make it. How good is that the Happy Meals are going to get healthier? You know, they want to put less fries and more apples in the Happy Meals. I mean, it's only like it's only like 3 French fries in that little white pack anyway. How many less fries can you give somebody?
Wow.
And it ain't like they do the stuffing thing no more.
But it's still optional, right?
I don't know. This is McDonald's way of making the Happy Meals a little more healthier.
Right, but
less
it's
fries,
optional.
more apples.
It's optional though. You can either get fries or apples. So
well, that's that way. But I think they're going to put apples in there too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
To make it, just to give it some health.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't think McDonald's should do that. Because the French fries is the best part of the meal.
You're making me want some McDonald's fries.
I will never go to McDonald's again. I'm sorry. I can't. I go to McDonald's for breakfast, though.
I just want some fries.
I just can't. Maybe if I lose a ton of weight, I can frequent McDonald's again.
Right.
And get back to this situation. But at this point in time, sorry, McDonald's. I do love your fries. But I can't blame it on you that's the detriment for why this body turned out this way. But I can blame it on you were a contribution to this.
And that's why they're changing it. Because people have actually sued them.
Right, but you can't blame them for you being fat.
Well, people have won lawsuits.
And I get that. But that's because of sympathy.
True, but
nobody.
We make it, but nobody told you to order 17 McDoubles because they're $1 and
right.
3 supersized fries.
Exactly.
And just sit
they
and
are
eat
in the business for
shit.
making money. They're in the business for making money. No one forced you to keep consuming it. If you don't understand when you're full, that's your fault. That's like me and my cornflakes and cranberries. I don't understand when I'm full, but I just keep on shoveling it in my mouth. But it's a healthy meal.
Right.
It's only 180 calories per bowl. I read that on the back of my milk. Who knows if they're lying? They can tell me anything and I'll believe it. Oh. But I'm serious,
Right.
The fact is, no one forced you to feed your fat face.
Exactly.
You knew you was that big. You still wanted to go to McDonald's drive-thru because you thought it was going to be convenient than you getting your fat ass out the car and walking in and getting your food.
Exactly.
You could have burned a couple calories on your way to the counter. But I guess that made you intensify. Not only do I want the value meal, but can you give me 2 apple pies? Yeah. Oh, you got oatmeal cookies too? Give me them. And I'll chase that down.
Give me 1 apple pie. Well, you know that $2 for $1. Give me 4 then.
I know. How much is a large apple? Yeah. Give me a Diet Coke. No. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
And give me an apple pie.
You know they $2 for $1?
Give me 4.
It's sickening. It's sickening. On second thought, change that Diet Coke to a sweet tea. Oh my goodness, look at the calories there. All that sugar. Your glucose is horrible. It's sickening. And then you want to blame McDonald's and go to your lawsuit, and then you come in with a McDonald's bag. See what they did to me? See? They even forced me to get one and bring it to the lawsuit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We're going to take a 30-minute recess for lunch. Where you going?
McDonald's. It's one downstairs in the courthouse. It's crazy. It is one attached to the building of the courthouse, though, too. We'll be right back, everybody. Don't go nowhere. It's the 9 o'clock hour of Baltimore Exposed Radio on the Talk Lately Show. I had no idea it was only 4 of the kids.
4 kids?
Lil Wayne's. I could have swore it was a truckload of them mother suckers.
No, it's only 4 so far.
Wow. And 1 on the way.
And 1 on the way.
And there's somebody else that's pregnant right now?
I don't know.
That's just a rumor. That's what I thought I was starting.
No, I didn't know. I don't know.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah,
it's
it'll
just
be
1 on the way.
Soon.
Rumor.
Yeah.
Rumor alert.
1 on the way.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne got a baby on the way. Yeah.
I thought it was about Somalian.
Oh, I don't know. Possibly. He wants
the Queen of Somalia.
Yeah, we can start that.
Yeah. He got
Lil Wayne got a baby on the way.
He can't even leave the country, but he got the Queen of Somalia pregnant.
Right. Yep. She came over here. He flew in.
All her Secret Service and everything.
Yeah. Private jet.
So it's 4 kids. 1 by Sarah Vivian. Is that the Chinese girl?
I guess. That's the only name I don't
Toya,
know.
Nivea, and Lauren London.
Right. Yeah, Sarah Vivian is the Chinese girl. Yeah.
She got 2 first names.
At least it's not Moon.
But that's just when you hit 2 first names, that's also a sign like when your face is all close together. All your facial features.
No, we're not going there yet. We're not.
That's also like a sign, you actually look like a cartoon drawing, like somebody just messed up.
When you have 2 first names.
Or when you cross your eyes and look at somebody.
Wow. That's crazy.
And you know how it look like all the facial features just come together? That's like a disruption in your peripheral. You get scared at stuff like that. I still want to check out that movie that somebody told me about yesterday. What was it called? Faces of Death?
Yeah. It's like a series. You probably looking for it online. Look and see if you can find it.
I'm not getting involved in your criminal schemes and taking movies off of my...
No, I'm not saying take. I said look for it because it's like a box set.
Oh, okay. The Smurfs, everybody. I'm going to go see that this... probably not Friday, because that's when y'all going to be all at the food. And I get scared in crowds. Especially if somebody yells, "Fire!" And then I can be the one that's getting trampled. Oh, and I can't.
My goodness.
I can't. I can't. I really, really can't.
My ear. Hello? Hello?
That's an old picture of Alicia Keys in her bikini.
Hello?
Did I talk about Nicki Minaj getting fined already?
No.
Well, she got to find $11 in Jamaica for cursing. It says, according to reports, the Harajuku Barbie, I can't stand it, was fined for using expletives. I hate that word. Expletives. During her show, Minaj was handed a summons as she left the stage early on Sunday morning. She did not appear in court, but her attorney, Hugh Thompson, His name is Hugh Thompson.
Huge.
I don't know how that man looks. Appeared on her behalf, entered a guilty plea, and paid the $1,000 Jamaican fine. But when it converts over to American dollars, it's only $11. She should have just went off. F this and fuck it and bite me, bitch. And she should have just went off.
$1 million. That'll be 12 American dollars.
She should have just went off and just gave them everything, you know, went through it. Lil' Kim, you stinking whore, bitch. You know, she should have just went off and just told everybody how she felt and just dealt with the consequences later. But that probably got a jail time a little. And she don't want to go to Jamaican prison. Oh, my God. No, they don't. I think their prison is outside. They don't have no roofs on the prison. People be flying around locked in their cages when a hurricane comes.
You know what?
So better batten down your hatches like they on a boat or something. They give them. They tell the prisoners in Jamaican jail to lay down on the ground and put sandbags on their chest. It's a horrible situation for the prisoners of Jamaica. I'm sorry, it is.
Wow.
That's why I say Cuba has it better. Although they, you know, can't leave. But by boat, they can leave by boat. It's almost, you know, better.
Right.
At least when you're in Cuba, you feel like a free person. You just can't leave of your free will.
Right. You're just there.
Yeah.
Send the boat back.
You think that relationship, though, if you ever thought about Cuba, you would have thought that relationship, you know, seeing as though Guantanamo Bay is there, you know, that's the U.S. part of Cuba.
Right.
You would have thought that the relationship between the U.S. and Cuba would be better. You know, it's 2011,
Right.
and we still are, like, isolated from Cuba, and people still trying to leave and get out, but it's the tropics. Then you want to come here to all these brick buildings? You're in the tropics. The water is see-through. Got the tropical fish, the man-eating sharks. And I'm not just talking about the general. I'm talking about the sharks. But you know,
Right.
why do you want to leave paradise? But it's not like it's paradise to them.
Right.
They pee in buckets.
Right.
Rumor. It's a rumor, allegedly. But you don't have it bad as Jamaica. Because, you know, they bypass all those islands to come to America. Mm-hmm. Why don't you go to Jamaica? Oh, because they fly around?
No, Jamaica, no.
Chickens can't even fly, but they fly in Jamaica.
You know what?
Gosh. I mean, because, you know, it's still like, you know, 1600s British Columbia in Jamaica. They still.
It's time. It's time.
They still pull people on carts.
It's time.
We'll be back.
It's time. I can't do it.
Oh, I love Jamaica. I'm not doing any more Cuba talk.
Please don't. Or Jamaica. No.
I thought y'all may have been interested to know something else about Jamaica, but I guess not.
What?
Nobody has it on his shoes.
Oh, God.
This is a little tidbit I just wanted to add, you know, to my little Jamaica thing. I don't know if it's any fault of their own that they don't have on any shoes, but every time I see like a commercial for,
It's an island.
I know, but every time I see a commercial for like,
Save the children.
no, the hotel, the Negress Hotel, Negril, Hotel Negril.
Negress.
Every time I see like a commercial for that or Atlantis or something like that, everybody has on shoes. But that's not reality for Jamaica. It's like y'all try to force us to live inside of a fantasy, and then they come bring us our food service at our room in a hotel, and they come walking in barefoot, and you like, okay, my carpet.
Right.
What is that on your toe? Honey, can you bring him some lotion? You know what I'm saying? It's not okay. You're in your hotel room, and all of a sudden this ashy foot.
This conversation is not okay.
Okay. I digress. I digress. It happens to the best of us. Wow, South Africa, though.
No, you definitely will be talking about a Save the Children's commercial.
No, that's not how I was going to take it to South Africa, but I am going to coming to South Africa next. No, a man wakes up after 21 hours of being locked in the morgue refrigerator. I would have tore all the metal out of the inside of that. I would have had bald fingertips. I don't like being in tight spaces, number one.
He didn't have a heart attack.
Then it was dark and in a tight space. Then it was 21 hours.
Okay, so read the story.
All right.
How this happened.
This happened in Johannesburg. A South African health official says a man woke up to find himself in a morgue fridge nearly a day after his family thought he was dead. Health department spokesman... No, I'm not saying this name. I can't. Sizwe.
I just really, you know what, I swear.
You could envision that the name was going to be messed up.
No, not that.
What?
I pictured him confronting his family after this, like, can a man go to sleep? I've been out there chasing the lion. I was tired. You send me to the morgue? Really? You send me to the morgue?
I can't.
See if you eat for a month. I not go. No, I can't even sleep in my own house. You send me to the morgue. No.
I can't. I gotta get out of here. The health department spokesman said on Monday that the man awoke Sunday afternoon, 21 hours after his family called in for the undertaker, who sent him to the morgue after he had an asthma attack.
Nobody know how to check for pulse.
No, it's a dirt floor in a hut. No, it's not. Look,
Sisby, you my cousin. You not check my pulse. You not check my pulse. Oh, I see. See if you get this right, motherfucker.
Oh, I can't. I gotta finish this story. I gotta finish.
Okay.
The spokesperson said the man started yelling, prompting morgue workers to run away in fear. He was going to leave him.
You working in the morgue, and all of a sudden somebody's screaming inside of one of the things. It's like
right, but that would me being in the morgue. I would have first thought that somebody was not dead.
Insidious. I'd have been out of there. I'd have been like, fuck this job. You get in there with the crazy bitch. You fuck this job. I go.
I can't. They eventually returned and removed him from the fridge. He was then taken to the nearby hospital and later discharged by the doctors who deemed him stable. I don't know how he can be stable, because I wouldn't be stable. I actually would have been locked up. The mortuary owner says his family is very happy to have him home. Really? Are you really happy? Or were you looking forward to the insurance money?
What insurance money?
The lion and the ghost.
They gotta go get that shit themselves. They would have to go get it anyway. No, I do nothing. You send me to the morgue? No. Oh no, I do nothing.
The spokesman urged South Africans, look, this is the kicker. The spokesman urged South Africans to call on health officials to confirm that their relatives are really dead.
Shouldn't that have happened? That's not already protocol? Like, you could just...
When they took them to the morgue, why didn't they confirm it before they slammed them up into a fridge?
Once you get to the morgue, it's already thought that somebody... Okay, they've already been deemed dead.
Apparently not. Because at the time of
There
death
is
would have
no
been done on the
protocol.
scene. You know, in the U.S., time of
Right.
death would have been done at the scene.
There is no protocol.
But at the morgue, you're just not going to, you know, oh, they said he's dead, so slam his ass in the fridge.
Take him a minute. But he's snoring. No, he's dead. Take him. He's dead.
That's crazy. Look, the phone lines are open, everybody. 855-TEL-TLS. So we're going to go to break and come back, and we got more in the 9 o'clock hour of the Talk Lately show on Baltimore Exposed Radio. We'll be back. I don't hear no more legs. None of the shows that I watch on top on primetime are in the top ratings. But you know what? Hawthorne comes on in just a few minutes, and I'm ready. I'm actually gonna get me a bowl, some cornflakes, and some cranberries. And I'm gonna chow back and watch.
You was great. Voila.
I can do that. You know what? Yeah,
Okay.
that's voila.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's voila. My favorite bird's eye snack.
You're not gonna, you can't tell them on the radio because somebody gonna invite us to something and we're gonna make that. That's the dish to bring.
Oh, wow. I didn't say what kind.
Oh, it don't matter. I can't tell them. That's voila.
Once you leave, voila. I can't wait for the Braxton Family Values to come back.
When does it come back on?
I think it comes back in the fall. It probably fall, might be
Yeah.
even November-ish, because, you know, they need like 6 months to record, you know,
Right.
of taping time and coming up with stuff to talk, you know, do. But, you know, it is coming back for a second season. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Although, you know, I do got something to fill the spot the A-list New York is out on. And if you didn't see last season, I mean, they blew the Housewives of Atlanta out of the water with their ratings. That's how good the show was.
I might have to look them up. What channel they come on?
Logo.
Logo.
The gay
okay.
channel.
Okay, yeah, I might have to go look.
That's my foot. Thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go on demand and
Yeah.
see if they got
The past.
Past,
hmm It's, you know, because it's a reality show and it's like really good. I mean, these little
I'm gonna watch it.
gay white guys, they're interesting enough.
I'm gonna watch
I already told you about Riken's penis
it. Yeah, I'm gonna
being
watch it. That was a
exposed.
I'm gonna watch it.
And then they got the new girl who was Mrs. Africa. She represented the whole continent. She won Miss Africa.
Oh, okay.
Her name was Naisha.
So is she gay?
No,
No.
that's what I say. She's the only woman on the show. She's a straight black woman.
Oh, okay.
So they added a black girl to the mix, but she's from Africa, but she lives in New York. She's been living in New York for a while now, and she actually owns a hair company. Like, she's one of the people that go and shave the Indians' heads.
You know what? No.
So we went from Cuba to Jamaica to South Africa to India to the African continent back to the U.S., everybody. I just took y'all all around the world. Tomorrow we're going to get to Australia and Jamaica. in China. Because I can tell you about the Chinese, honey. Why are their eyes so slanted? I can't.
Don't let that happen.
Hawthorne is up next, everybody. I'm not done. Damn. I thought I could leave on that note.
No.
Well, let's just sit around and just waste time. I really was looking forward to the that party, the after party for Baltimore Fashion Week being at the 5 Mile House. I was looking forward to that. But they, you suck, 5 Mile. You suck. Suck ass water. If anybody knows how that tastes, let me know. A man cut out his hernia with a butter knife in California. They know how, if it's a hernia, you know, they already hurt. So to cut it out, that was just like even.
With a butter knife?
It says a man stuck a butter knife in his belly in a failed bid at self-surgery to remove the painful hernia.
Why didn't he just go fake rob a bank to get locked up? Get free healthcare.
That's a past story. I'm not going there. The wife of the new...
Oh, y'all remember? I know. I remember that too.
The wife of the 63-year-old Glendale man called paramedics on Sunday night and told the emergency operator her husband was using a knife to remove a protruding hernia. She said he had impaled himself with a knife. Officer found the man naked on the patio lounge chair outside of his apartment with a 6-inch butter knife sticking out of his stomach. Why did you take off all your clothes to do this? The man's wife told officers that her husband was upset about the hernia and wanted to take it out. While waiting for paramedics, the sergeant said the man pulled out the knife and stuffed a cigarette he was smoking into the bleeding open wound. Yeah. He was going to cauterize that wound.
We gotta go.
Why did he use a cigarette lighter?
We gotta go.
All right, everybody, I gotta go. I thank you, Samantha, for joining us on the show. I look forward to seeing you at slutwalkdc.com's event on August the 13th. Thanks, everybody. We'll be here Thursday for Therapy Thursday. Bye. You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio.